Hello, happy Wednesday. Welcome to another midweek meditation. And I'm so glad you're here. Go ahead and get comfy. You can sit or lie down, whatever feels best for your body tonight. If you've had a long day and just need to lay your head down for a little bit, just take this time to do that. In a meditation practice I was in this morning, the teacher talked about how we recharge. And usually we think about recharging by unplugging, but he talked about how to truly recharge, we actually need to plug in to an energy source. I really like that analogy, thinking about what are some real ways that we can plug into an energy source instead of just unplugging, but fully being recharged. So meditation is a really great energy source to help us with that. So allow yourself the gift to recharge this evening and just be fully present here. Tonight's meditation, we're going to focus on the idea of just like me. It's easy for us to look at someone or someone else's life and think, I would never do that, or if only I had a life like that. As we focus on the idea of just like me, we are going to let go of any assumptions and differences and step into this idea that we are more alike than we are different. Even when on paper or at a superficial glance, it may not seem that way. Allow your body to relax and your mind to become calm. And if you haven't already, go ahead and close your eyes, or you can just keep a soft gaze if that feels better tonight. First, I want you to take a deep breath in and exhale slowly. We're going to repeat that for the next minute. It might feel long, but it's 1 minute. We're going to just focus on some deep breaths. You can count your breaths if you'd like to. Sometimes that can help stay present and in the moment instead of our minds wandering. But let's just focus on our breath right now. Okay, that was 1 minute. Did it feel long or did it feel short? Okay, as you begin to relax even more, I want you to bring to mind someone that you admire. This could be a family member or a friend or even someone you've only seen from afar. Picture them in your mind's eye and take a moment to reflect on what about them you admire so much. Perhaps it's their kindness, their sense of humor. Maybe they seem like they always feel comfortable in their own skin. Maybe it's the way they look or their accomplishments. Now I want you to imagine that that person is just like you. They have their own hopes and dreams, fears and struggles just like you do. They experience joy. They experience sadness, just like you do. They worry and feel insecure, just like you do. Take a moment to really let that sink in and reflect on the fact that you and this person are not so different after all. go ahead and take a couple more deep breaths in and out. Really let that sink in. We really are not that different from others around us. Next, I want you to bring to mind someone who you find challenging or difficult to be around. Visualize them in your mind's eye and imagine sending them love and compassion with your breath. Repeat silently to yourself or in your mind, just like me, this person wants to be happy. Just like me, this person experiences pain and joy. Just like me, this person is doing the best they can. Take another deep breath in and out. And try to sit with that realization. Just like me, this person is doing the best they can. Now go ahead and bring your attention back to yourself. Think about the parts of yourself that you find challenging or difficult. Perhaps there are aspects of your personality that you don't especially like, or maybe habits you wish you could break. Instead of going down the road of judging yourself harshly for those things, try to offer yourself the same compassion and understanding that you would offer to that someone that you admire, to a family member, to a friend, to your child. How does it feel if you put that into perspective? Next, I want you to visualize yourself as a child this time. Maybe 5 or 6 years old. A child full of innocence and deserving of love and kindness. Now imagine holding that child gently in your arms and offering words of comfort and reassurance. Allow yourself to feel the warmth and love that surrounds this child, and know that you are deserving of that same love and kindness. Try to bring that with you into your day tomorrow. If you make a mistake, or maybe there's something that you get frustrated at yourself, imagine talking to your 5-year-old self and how that conversation would be different, filled with more gentleness and compassion for yourself. And as you're going through your day tomorrow, try that mantra of just like me. Just like me, everybody is doing the best they can. Just like me, everyone is experiencing joy and sadness. Just like me, everybody has their own hopes and dreams and fears and struggles. See how that feels tomorrow as you allow that to be a mantra that guides your day. Finally, let's take a few deep breaths again and allow ourselves to sit with a sense of compassion and connection for others and for ourselves. Let's do a couple deep breaths here. And when you're ready, go ahead and slowly open your eyes and bring your awareness back to the present moment. Here in this room, wherever you are, wiggle your fingers and wiggle your toes. Maybe put your neck side to side, roll your shoulders back. Remember that you can return to this sense of love and compassion for yourself and others anytime you need it. Thank you so much for joining me on this midweek meditation. I hope the rest of your week is filled with love and compassion, and be well.